we're going to show you how to disassemble and replace your contact point on your Autostick stick shift. So in this video we're going to go into a bit of detail of, this is your, looks like a standard shift lever out of a Volkswagen Beetle, but it's actually out of an Autostick, and I have a package here, but what this is actually the contact. So this is the switch to ground out. So when there's actually a spring inside here and a micro switch. So when you touch the shifter, you're pushing down, creating contact here, and grounding out your control valve, activating your control valve. So by doing that, it's like you're activating the clutch. So that's how Volkswagen did it on the Autostick. I thought that would easily, there we go, slide off. Okay, so taking the boot off, and you can see this mechanism in here. Now there's no wire coming out of mine, so obviously I bought a new switch. So that's the bottom contact point. It goes in the shifter like so. The wire comes out the bottom and it goes to the back or the rear of the vehicle. So on the camera it may be hard to make out, but there's a small hole here which the wire will feed through. So we'll go ahead and take this apart to show you now. So we had gone ahead and purchased a second one of these. Our original shifter still in the car, but we were also missing the wire. This one came, and lucky for us, it's all been loosened already. So somebody has taken this apart, but you can see the notches there for your 17 mil. I'm going to have to figure a better way to hold it. Obviously my wrench does not fit. It's very narrow. My wrenches are thick. I might even have to end up grinding down a 17 to fit, or using needle nose or something else to tighten it. But I will go ahead and loosen this nut down and take the whole top off. Now there should be a spring in here, and this would be my adjustment for my micro switch, right? So if you want to obviously adjust it up, you would tighten that when you tighten this down, giving you a bit more movement in there. See how the shifter is moving? So there's my spring. And it looks like the old switch is there, but the wire must have just got cut off. So loosen this off. Okay, that seems to be stuck in there. So it is a hole. So I'm going to get a scribe and poke that out. So there you go, poked right out, so you can see the wires broke right off. That's the same as mine. So it's interesting that they put the end on, because it doesn't fit. So why would they do that? Very, very odd. So you buy it, it comes pre-assembled, and it doesn't fit through the assembly. So we'll go ahead, cut this off. We'll obviously have to crimp a new end on. So I'm going to cut it as close as possible. So we cut it off. So now that we just have a wire on the end, we can feed our new switch in. And I don't know if this is a better shot, but you see? I'm guessing that's how a lot of people end up wrecking it. Is by putting that nut down too low. Now, I'm gonna cover the bottom. I'm just getting covered in grease here, so I'm gonna cover that. And try to get my wire to get a bit of a curve to it. Because it's not really wanting to, oh, there it goes. Okay, so I fished that through. And we'll just keep feeding it down. It's a pretty tight fit through that hole, but I guess it makes sense. They don't want the wire wiggling around, because if it's wiggling, it's likely to wear over time and ground itself out. Then you would constantly be shifting, right? Because once this grounds, it shifts. So we'll go ahead, tighten that down. Not exactly sure how far down. Okay, and then this spring goes over that. And then you can see here, that's the other end. So when you push, you're grounding it out. Interestingly enough, so clean the end of that. Put this back in there. Spring. There you go. And this is where we'll have to play with that adjustment. Make sure we tighten everything up. So I would say there you go. Now, if you were assembling this, I would have left that on instead of having to feed the wire through the way I am. But there you go. Okay, so we will do the final adjustment in the car. And that was how you disassemble, reassemble, and replace the contact point on your Autostick stick shift. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.